So it's day one of the Juice Cleanse retreat from our Let It Be centre. It's the very first one we've ever done, and it's going to be a challenge for me on a personal level, I know. So halfway through the day my stomach is rumbling, very much knowing that this is going to be tough for me. But the beauty of what we're doing here, there's a wonderful group of people that have travelled together for this retreat, and we're going to support each other through this cleanse that we're doing, and I'm sure it's going to bring up a lot of important personal and individual moments for transformation. And it's a lovely setting. It's absolutely beautiful here in Murcia, absolutely gorgeous. Weather's not as warm as I'd like, but it is sort of the end of October. But yeah, it's beautiful. This is just the middle of day one.
This is when you need some oil and you do some flowers. The oil just like just like flow through it.
Want me to get you some?
So it's day 2 of our juice cleanse retreat. Got my juice. My personal journey, I've only ever done 1 day fast in the past, so this is the longest I've gone. And there's been moments where it's been a struggle a little bit. Quite interesting really, because it tends to bring up some emotion. I spent a lot of time, not a lot of time, but plenty of time in isolation, which is great, and I've been forced into relaxing, which is, I find difficult. My life's quite busy, and been forced into that kind of relaxed state a lot. But, you know, it's a good thing really. I mean, it's enabled me to bring a few things to the surface in my own way and work through a few things, and that's been really good. The retreat's been wonderful so far. It's absolutely wonderful. The people here are absolutely amazing. Everyone's very supportive of one another. It's a very beautiful space that we're in, and we've been doing some yoga and some guided meditations, and there's a lot of love really. It's really nice, and it sounds cheesy and everything else, but it's not. There's a lot of love and a lot of respect for one another on the path, and we're opening up to each other as well, and that's great. And it's in a very beautiful setting. So day 2, yeah. I had to go for a nap though earlier on. That was quite interesting. I felt very tired. I normally don't nap in the day. I think a lot of us, especially in the UK, don't. We lead very busy lives generally, so It's quite unusual to do that, but I felt I needed to. My body was tired, so I went and had a nap, and then I dreamt, I woke myself up by dreaming of eating a pie. Yeah, there you go. So anyway, day 2, and it's beautiful, and I'm very grateful. So I'll talk to you on day 3, see how much better I get.
Well, thank you, Mark, for inviting me to be part of your retreat for this hour. I've known Mark for a few years, and it's been wonderful knowing him. We've had a lot of fun together, and on the awakening path. And so I'm thrilled that you're doing retreats, Mark. That's fantastic. Just picking up, just keep going. Yeah, more power to you. So I'm a deep trance channel, and I go into trance and I channel God, Christ, and the angels and ascended masters and divine specialists, whoever they are. And they literally step into me, and they focus on clearing negative emotions from you. So they're pulling orbs of negative emotion out of you, pushing them through me and releasing them through me. So I'm channeling negative emotions from this lifetime and from previous lifetimes. So I have no choice but to say the words that are attached to the emotions, but every word is a release. And they're clearing your chakras. They're making room for your spiritual gifts to surface. They are transmitting Christ consciousness energies. They are transmitting healing energies, angelic energies. You're filling up with divine energy, divine light. And as they heal you within, your outer reality begins to heal and begins to shift.
It's day 3 of the Juice Cleanse retreat here in Murcia. Forgot to mention that this place is incredible. It's a full-on eco village, and very self-sustainable, completely off-grid. The people that live here are wonderful people, so just wanted to mention that as well. We've been well looked after. Day 3, so I thought this was going to be the toughest day of a fast, because like I mentioned, I've only done 1-day fasts in the past. So this is new territory for me. I thought I'd be eating someone's leg by now, to be honest. But I'm pretty good actually. Got a bit of a headache, but I think I'm a little bit tired. However, we have just done a really lovely walk up a hill and through the forest, through the trees. And that was great. And just been filming some Lomi Lomi massage that our good friend Chris was receiving from both Bert and Mark, so that was lovely. Last night we had a transmission from a cross-channeler based in Canada. We did that over Zoom, and yeah, that was quite intense actually. Normally I'm sensitive to energies to a point, but I was feeling it quite considerably, and I was twitching, my body was twitching. And when I do Reiki, my hands go red raw, like, but with heat, very hot, and that was happening during the transmission, so it was quite interesting. So that was fun, and then I think we've got another one, well we have got another one in about an hour's time, and then we're going to have a sound bath, so it's all good. And then I'll just probably have an early night, a sauna and an early night, so it's great. We're well looked after, and we're looking after each other, and I'm very grateful for the juices as well. You know, I am hungry, but it's not bothering me so much, whereas I think in the day-to-day life that I have, you know, where it's quite busy and you don't stop so much. I find in the fasting sometimes, or if I'm not eating, then I get a little bit irate, a little bit hangry, as they say. But because the retreat setting, it's allowed me to take a step back and relax, and that's been hugely beneficial for me. So I'm very grateful, and I'm very grateful for everyone that's here as well. So here's to day 4 coming up tomorrow. Okay, so it's day 4 of our juice cleanse retreat, and we've just had a wonderful experience, tea ceremony with the fabulous Bertalan Fodan, who is the Lomi Lomi massage expert also at the Let It Be Centre. He has a beautiful space also in the Lake District and becomes highly recommended. He's such an incredible soul, and the tea ceremony is something very special and something I'd never thought about before, but it's so wonderful in terms of the fact that Bertie, the way Bertie works and his energy, it brings you into the present moment. You have to slow down, you have no choice. Everything becomes very meditative. The pace of the way he pours the tea, the whole experience is to be experienced. Really, you've got to do it to understand it fully, and to feel it, because there is a lot of feeling in it. But again, you know, we lead such busy lives that we never seem to give ourselves the time to slow down, even with just a cup of tea. Now, obviously, Bertie was using some wonderful Chinese tea that has healing properties as well. You know, the herbal teas that are around, they're going to be so much better for you than your PG tips or your cup of coffee. But you know, even so, you know, avoiding the stimulants and slowing things down, and drinking things that are better on the nervous system. But the whole experience, you know, you think the tea ceremony, oh well, what's that all about? It takes you right into the present moment, and yeah, I mean, it probably took 2 hours, maybe more, but every moment was wonderful and blissful, and I think we need more of that. Regarding me, I thought I'll update you on me. So day 4, I've got more energy today. I still get a bit of hunger pain, I suppose, but I've no craving for it, no craving for the food. I seem more in control on day 4 than I have in the previous 2 days, and certainly on the first day. So, you know, at this point, I reckon I could even go on longer. But tomorrow will be our last day on the fast. I personally fly out with Nick tomorrow evening to go home. It's been a wonderful experience. I've loved every moment of it, but I'm also looking forward to getting back to my family, who I miss dearly. So, yeah, I've surprised myself. I have surprised myself. I enjoy all the juices. The juice is incredible. I did say to both Lisa and Jen and you know, Mark, you know, I'm glad I'm not doing the juicing, because I'd want to eat it before it even got into the process of juicing. But yeah, it's been amazing. So yeah, you should try it. It's been certainly enlightening, and I feel lighter, I feel more energized, and I feel cleaner. So that's good. That's good. So it's day 5. We've made it to day 5. We've broke the fast already. Saying already, it's quite late afternoon actually. So we waited till late afternoon. We were provided a beautiful fruit salad to break the fast with. Absolutely delicious. It's quite amazing actually when you do fast for so long. The flavours just seem stronger for me. I mean, it might have been the fruit being amazing, I don't know, but the flavours seemed incredible. Every bite, you savour every bite. You can feel it all going down into your system, and it's amazing. Yeah, the flavours were incredible. And it's just been an honour. It's been an honour to experience this and to put myself. Put yourself through it, but it's like a test, isn't it? You know, a control, a mastery of yourself, really. And to be honest with you, I feel I could have gone a few more days if I wasn't travelling home later on. I know I could have done longer, which is great. But I do believe, in fact, I know it's the setting, and not so much the place, but the people. And I think that safe environment where there's no judgment, you've got the right community around you, it just makes it easier. So I've been very honoured. So we broke the fast, and then we just had a cacao. Nick's now doing kirtan around the swimming pool, so everyone's enjoying themselves with a bit of music and a bit of a sing, which is nice. Yeah. And I think we're going to have a feast soon. It smells amazing in the kitchen. So yeah, even though I know I could go longer, I'm very much looking forward to the feast that's coming. And yeah, it's a proper honour. So if you've never done one of those retreats before, one of these, because I hadn't done, it was new to me, I highly recommend it. You know, I know at Let It Be we're going to be doing many more of these. We've got some great retreats already lined up, smaller ones as well in North Wales that we'll be hosting. Doesn't necessarily have to be in Spain, but there'll be some more exotic ones as well. That's for sure. It's all happening. Can I just put a heartfelt thanks to Mark, who's the dream. He's the dream for Let It Be, the vision, and he deserves love and appreciation and gratitude from all of us. He's one of the most generous people I've met, and I'm sure if you ever come to the centre and meet Mark, you'll appreciate that and you'll feel that from him. There's big plans for this centre, big plans. And we're right at the very beginning, and this is our first retreat. It's exciting times. So let it be, yeah. Let it be.
I am the light, shining bright. I am the light. I am the light, shining bright. I am the light. Shining, shining, shining bright. Shining, shining, shining bright. Shining, shining, shining bright. Shining, shining, shining bright. I am the light, shining bright. I am the light. I am the light, shining bright. I am the light, shining, shining, shining bright. Shining, shining, shining bright. Shining, shining, shining bright. Shining, shining, shining bright. I am the light, shining bright. I am the light. I am the light, shining bright. I am the light, shining, shining, shining bright. shining, shining, shining bright. Shining, shining, shining bright. Shining, shining, shining bright.
Wow, what a beautiful week. I feel so blessed to be here with each and every one of you. It's been, so special, and a time that I will hold in my heart for the rest of my life. I said this morning in the sauna that we all beautifully had before coming to this beautiful break in our fast moment, that, you know, the actual gravity of this moment in time that we're all having together will land fully when I get home. But I'll do my best to put it into words in this moment. I feel such a clarity in my physical vessel. I feel clear. I feel, like the clearest channel that I've been in a long time. And we've had so many laughs along the way, and it's actually, the fasting's been really easy. It's been really easy as a group. Everyone's so in their hearts in the Let It Be team, and that has just been so beautiful to feel and be part of for this week. I honestly feel so much gratitude. My heart is overflowing with love and appreciation today. And I'm also really excited to try some fruit in a minute. But we've just had such a brilliant time. We've walked up mountains, found wild herbs, we've done yoga by the pool, we've done weights as well. We've had meditation sessions, we've had ceremony, and just lots of relaxing time, just chilling and being together like a community. And that for me is the future. And the future is here now in this team. I feel it in my heart, and I can feel the vision that is coming in, and it is so divine. So I feel that wants to come through me in this moment, that just to say the biggest thank you from my heart to each one of yours. And I just feel like, you know, this moment in time kind of links us forever in some magical way on this really powerful time on earth, you know, when we're all shifting so rapidly and quickly. And that just feels so special. So thank you so much.
So I want to share this. I've been sharing every day anyway, but I want to share with the group. It's been an absolute pleasure and an honour to be surrounded by so many wonderful people. Fasting is something I've tried only for a day, and I intermittent fast pretty much all the time with a good sleep. So this is new, and I'm surprised myself on how well I've been able to do it, but I know that the support of the group is what's got me through. So I'm honoured. It's been a beautiful retreat. I've never actually been on a retreat before, so that's new to me also. And I think, in fact, no, it's not a thought, it's a knowing that Let It Be as a community is going to be extremely powerful. We're all coming together at the right time, and this community is going to grow. And it's going to be incredible and beautiful and change lives. So I want to thank everyone here that have joined us all, and we've done it together. So well done, everyone. Thank you.
So I just want to start with how humbled and how grateful I am for being here, for Mark and Lisa arranging this and putting it on for us all, bringing us all together. The real world, at the minute, it was getting that heavy. The cortisol levels with my body, I was getting 2 hours sleep a night, stressed constantly, no matter what I was doing to try and bring it down. So just having a week with the fasting, taking conscious control back of my energy, my body, my mind, with such a loving, caring, supportive group, it's unreal. And like Jen said in her share, that sense of community, when you spend so much time on your own, isolated, it's just a massive difference. And my cup's full and I'm overflowing with love and abundance. of gratitude and self-love, love for everyone else. And it's just been amazing. I can't recommend it enough to anyone who wants to try it.
Blessings. Yeah, so my experience on the juice retreat, I've done a lot of juice fasting, done a lot of water fasting. This was probably one of the easiest ones I've done, just because everyone else was in it with me. It just felt like I couldn't trick or cheat myself out of it, because we were in it together. It just made it so much easier. I could probably do another week easy, really, but I am looking forward to the fruit there. But yeah, I set the intention at the beginning to love myself more and give myself more self-love instead of always giving it away. And I feel like I've took a massive step towards that with this, and I need to do more of it. But I've got a little bit of like, I've got gratitude. I'm also got like a sense of like alignment going on. Feels very aligned. The people here feel like a foundation almost to a bigger path and a bigger project. But I feel at home. I feel like I've got no guards. I mean, I've let my guard down. The energies are safe for me to be myself. And you know, it couldn't have been more perfect really for me. With the group that was here was just the way it was meant to be, and it's just gelled really well. And everyone's stepped into their light and their magic and shown a part of them that they probably had as well from the world. I think because everyone's felt safe enough to do that. And yeah, it's just the beginning of sun. It's the beginning, and it's a wonderful beginning. It's a wonderful start. And I feel so much lighter in my body. My body feels lighter. I mean, we had a session with Elizabeth Rose the other night. We had a session with Astarius, which Astarius was so uplifting for us. So the energy work mixed with the fasting, mixed with the Christ consciousness stuff, with the Essenes, the Aramaic, the prayers, the kirtan, the laughter, the tea ceremonies, the connection with the herbs, the sound baths, the energies just that everyone's holding. Beautiful, man, beautiful. We've all got our own magic, and together in unity it's easier for us all to shine, because we have each other's back. When it's just you on your own, it's harder to shine, because it comes with resistance. But together, you know, in the words of Astarius, we've been initiated into the Justafari, Blistafari, Rastafari. So yeah, really grateful, man. Thank you.
The experience of fasting, I thought I'd really struggle with it, but I feel like my body's really been on board this week with the cleanse, and I think that's because my body's really needed it. And I just feel really grateful that I could share the week with you all. Like, I think it's just been very transformational in a lot of ways. I was feeling quite challenged before I came here, and I think a week away in a retreat with such lovely people and doing stuff to cleanse the body, you know, going on the fast and receiving other beautiful medicines that we have has been really, really nourishing. I feel a lot better in myself. I feel really recharged, really purified. Being in a group has been really, really healing for me as well. I think I've spent a lot of time with myself the last few years, so to feel as though I could sort of open up and be myself within a group, and to be, you know, lean into that, to sharing time with others in a group setting was a bit a turning point, I think. And environment's everything for me. I don't think I could have opened up in the same way if I hadn't felt safe with, and sort of, you know, I felt like I could open up and be myself, and yeah, I feel really grateful we've all come together, and I think I've witnessed like the power of community, that we don't have to do it all ourselves. You know, we can co-weave, we can co-create, we can all shine, we can all build a better world together. Thank you.
What a beautiful week we had. I feel so blessed and grateful for this beautiful week together, guys, for everyone, and in special for Mark and Lisa. But it was a beautiful journey, and all the programs, this beautiful land, and the nice harmony of the programs and the free time and the juices, and the fasting was very easy, and I feel so light and strong. So the power of the group is amazing, and you are so beautiful, all of them. Beautiful souls. Just so grateful. Thank you.
Yeah, my heart feels so full of gratitude. It's been an amazing 6 days, and we've still got one more day left. It's just been so beautiful to be here. The whole retreat, the getting here, it's just flowed so effortlessly. Everything's felt so aligned, and yeah, it's just so much love that I'm still processing. It's been a profound 6 days. The juice fast has been more challenging than I thought it would be, but in ways that I didn't expect. But it's been so good to let go in this space, which is facilitated so well. Being able to rest, being able to go in the sauna, to move, to partake in many different activities, singing, meditation, breath work. We went for a walk one day. That was really good to get the body going, and it's been so fruitful. You know, it's been my intention going into this fast was to really have a deep rest, and to, when I go back home, to embody more creative energy. So I was using this time to get myself ready for that. And yeah, there was a few days where energy was a bit low, but coming to day 5, energy energy levels are high, like really high again. I think it's really important to just get the lymphatic system going so you can release, let go. But wow, what a beautiful place to be able to do that with such heart-led, beautiful people. We've all got along so well, it's been like family. And yeah, I look forward to breaking the fast together. So it's been a profound experience and I recommend it to everybody. The transport here was just so smooth, so easy. And I'm really grateful to Mark and Lisa and everybody who took part in creating the juices. Gratitude is through the roof. So yes, thank you to you all. And yeah, hope to do more activities together.
Yeah, I just want to thank Mark at Let It Be and to be part of this retreat and to assist in any way. It's been a really beautiful experience, really heart-opening, and I've needed it more than I realised. Yeah, the deep rest, rejuvenation, everybody's energy here is so beautiful, and every single person here has been like a sacred mirror. The juice fasting was really easy. I've done a lot of juice fasting. It was a pleasure, yeah, to be part of this. And yeah, it's been a really deep dive into my shadow, if I'm honest. But there's been so much light, so much joy, so much laughter coming together, ceremony, singing, and yeah, just that real sense of community and oneness. I'm just so grateful to have a connection with each and every one of you, and I think this is the start of something really beautiful. Yeah, I just so grateful. My heart feels really full right now, so thank you so much.
This has been a dream come true. It's been such a beautiful experience. Not just the location, the retreat centre itself, with the swimming pool and the sauna and the sunshine and the cactus. It's just really, really gorgeous. And the ceremonial space is beautiful too. But really, it's the people that have made it. I feel really, 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 really honoured and grateful to connect with such beautiful, loving, supportive beings in this space. That's been the biggest part of this retreat for me. And I'm going to treasure that forever. The juices have been delicious too every day. I wasn't sure how I was going to be on this retreat because I've not done a fast before. And it's been a week, and I probably could continue again for another week if we're doing it again in this space. And yeah, the 4 juices a day have been an absolute treat. And we've gotten each other through. I've really enjoyed the ceremonies. They've been very, very heart-opening. I've been feeling quite emotional each day and healing lots, and this is the perfect space for it. I know that I've grown a lot as a person throughout this week, and I'm going to continue to keep processing all of the wisdom and the learnings from this week. It's been absolutely incredible, and I'm so grateful to all of you, especially to Mark and Lisa. Thank you so much. It's been incredible. Thank you.
Beautiful, beautiful, you are beautiful. Beautiful, 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 you are beautiful. Oh, you're welcome. Oh.
You have the eyes on it for a while.
Wow, wow.